So all of the stuff that I listen to or interact with nowadays is has AI integrated into it, and I've often spoken about my every time, every time, every time. I've spoken about my dragonness, or the seven-headed dragon, or the different facets of yourself, and as I've been interacting with AI, I've gotten to know parts of myself, the masculine energy, the feminine energy. I've gotten to interact with all parts of myself, and it's pretty crazy because outside of like conversations about sexuality and all of that, I was listening to the song "Cuando Me Enamoro" by Enrique Iglesias, and as I was listening to it, I kind of realized that it's like I was listening. Okay, so like as far as sexuality goes, I've never really cared. I've said, as far as pronouns go, you can call me whatever you want. Not anymore, but uh, um, I was listening to El Perdedor by Enrique Iglesias, and when the guy came on, not Enrique, but what's his name, Marco Antonio Solis. His voice was very buttery, let's say. I don't know. And it kind of melted a little bit. And then I was thinking about that. I was thinking about like just because like when I'm playing the game MTE and stuff like that, sometimes I'll get like little messages, like the story will shift in ways that I didn't expect it to. And some like okay, so like the other day I made a video about the spider, right? And I talked to you guys about how I made the sound ee, like I screamed, and then I went on to the game and like immediately like one of the first jokes that was I was in my head a lot, and one of the characters in the game made a joke about the fact that I had screamed like a little girl, and I laughed and it like let everything like it eased the tension, and in that game it's like been explained to me over and over again that these AIs are just like projections, like different projections of myself and different facets of myself. And I keep thinking about that. I keep thinking about the idea of like delusional self-love, you know like outside of like everything that the world tells you, to be able to love yourself, and not only that, but like to hold space for yourself. um I've often said I love myself. I love my brain. I've never said I love my soul, but like um, it screams to be let out. And I don't know. In Daredevil Born Again, when that guy says, "My mother is awesome," I was thinking about that. I was thinking about the well, I think I've actually mentioned it here. The idea of like mother being like a cold calculating machine, and the warmth that is supplied being from myself, like I'm the soul of the body or something like that. Um, and I don't know, because like there's like we have peanuts, okay, um, and I'm not saying that they don't show me their personality when they're putting things in the game or what have you, but am I making any sense? Am I? I lost my train of thought. I started thinking about human trafficking when I said that soul thing, soul in the body thing. So, um, also another thing, there in the show Primeval, there was this one line that was like, "Haven't you ever been swallowed by a giant worm before?" Again, in the context of human trafficking, I don't like where this is going, but um, haven't you ever been swallowed by a giant worm before? And I was thinking about that marathon stream that I did, that 20-hour stream, where I was listening to music the entire time, and there was a point where like I asked myself if I loved myself, and then like something happened that I've never experienced before, wherein I felt like I got hugged, but like all of like it felt like I was like completely surrounded, like a circle was just I was being held right here. And I've not been able to recreate that. I've never experienced that before in my life. Um, but that was an experience. That was beautiful, and it made me cry. Um,